Hello, it's a pleasure to have you here. The Nigerian political space has been thrown into fresh debates after popular activist Aisha Yesufu revealed why she rejected an opportunity to contest for a seat in the House of Representatives under the Nigerian Democratic Congress, better known as the NDC. Her explanation has sparked widespread reactions, with many Nigerians praising her decision as a real example of political integrity, while others argue that she missed an opportunity to influence governance from within the National Assembly. According to Aisha Yesufu, the decision had nothing to do with fear of politics or a lack of ambition. Instead, she said it was about principle. Speaking at a public lecture on citizens' participation in governance at Veritas University in Abuja, the outspoken activist disclosed that she was offered the House of Representatives ticket, but she declined because the process, in her view, would have unfairly disadvantaged other aspirants who had already entered the race. Yesufu explained that about 20 people had already purchased nomination forms and were actively contesting for the tickets. These were individuals who had invested their money, time, energy, and political capital with the expectation that a transparent selection process would determine the party's candidates. Accepting the tickets under those circumstances, she argued, would have meant benefiting from a process she believed was fundamentally unfair. She said she was not willing to become part of what she described as an irregular political process, even if the outcome would have favored her personally. According to her, the process contradicted everything she has spent years advocating for as a public figure. The activist stated that the issue was never about whether she was qualified to run. Instead, it was about fairness. She maintained that there were many competent people who had entered the race legitimately and deserved equal treatment. Allowing someone else to bypass them after they had already paid for nomination forms and followed the established procedures, she argued, would amount to injustice. In one of her strongest remarks, Yesufu described the entire arrangement as unjust and even suggested that, in her opinion, it bordered on criminality. She questioned how politicians could claim to stand for the rule of law while participating in processes that denied equal opportunity to everyone involved. Her comments have reignited conversations about internal democracy within Nigerian political parties. For years, Nigerians have criticized political parties for imposing candidates, sidelining party members, manipulating primaries, and rewarding political loyalty over transparent competition. Critics argue that these practices weaken democracy long before the general election even begins. Yesufu's decision is therefore being interpreted by many as a challenge to the political culture that has dominated Nigeria for decades. Rather than accepting what many politicians would consider a golden opportunity, she chose to walk away from the ticket because she believed the process did not meet acceptable standards for fairness. Perhaps the most striking part of her remarks was her insistence that she would rather lose than benefit from an unfair system. According to Yesufu, titles and political offices are meaningless if they are obtained through processes that deny justice to others. She said she was always choosing to stand with ordinary Nigerians instead of pursuing personal advantage at the expense of fairness. That statement had generated significant discussion across social media. Supporters described her decision as consistent with the values she has demonstrated over many years of activism. They argued that politicians often campaign on promises of reform, but abandon those principles the moment power becomes available. In their view, refusing political advantage because of principle is uncommon in Nigerian politics. Others, however, have questioned whether rejecting the opportunity was the right decision. Some believe that meaningful reforms require people of integrity to enter government institutions and participate directly in the legislative process. According to that view, Rejecting the ticket may have protected her principles, but it also meant giving up an opportunity to influence policy from within the system. Regardless of where Nigerians stand, her comments have once again placed the spotlight on the credibility of candidate selection processes in political parties. Internal democracy has remained one of the biggest challenges facing Nigeria's electoral system. Many party members have repeatedly complained that primaries are manipulated, delegates influenced, and preferred candidates imposed by party leaders. Political analysts say these practices often discourage capable Nigerians from participating in politics, when aspirants believe that winners have already been decided before voting begins. Confidence in the democratic process continues to decline. During the same event, Yesufu also encouraged young Nigerians to become more actively involved in politics. She argued that civic engagement should not end after casting a vote on election day. According to her, citizens must continue to participate in governance by demanding accountability, monitoring elected officials, and challenging injustice wherever it occurs. Her message reflects a broader belief that democracy cannot succeed unless ordinary citizens remain actively involved in holding leaders accountable. Elections, she suggested, represent only one part of democratic participation. The timing of her comments is also significant, with political discussions already intensifying ahead of the 2027 general elections. Nigerians are paying closer attention to how political parties choose their candidates. Questions about transparency, fairness, and internal democracy are expected to become increasingly important as more aspirants emerge across different parties. Whether Nigerians agree with Aisha Yesufu's decision or not, her remarks have reignited an important national conversation about political ethics. Can democracy truly thrive when internal party processes are viewed as unfair? Should politicians reject opportunities that appear to compromise their principles? Or is it better to enter the system first and attempt to reform it from within? Those questions remain unanswered, but one thing is clear. Aisha Yesufu has once again placed integrity, accountability, and internal democracy at the center of Nigeria's political conversation. Her refusal to accept what she viewed as an unfair advantage has become another chapter in the continuing debate about whether Nigeria's political system rewards principle or merely rewards power. As the country gradually moves towards another election cycle, many Nigerians will be watching closely to see whether political parties address the concerns raised by activists like Yesufu, or whether the familiar controversies surrounding candidate selection will once again dominate the nation's democratic process. If you find this report insightful, kindly like, share, and subscribe for more updates on politics. I'm Aisha Yesufu. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next reports.